Grand evening. Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, the Psychic Astrologer. My website is readingsbyleonardmunson.net. Welcome to Fire Sign Monday from January the 19th to the 26th, 2026. This includes Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The theme of this week is what have you learned about yourself? Okay, Aries, your solar sun is in the 10th house. The 10th house is Capricorn. Now, the sun is in Capricorn. So, Capricorn represents employment, prestige, moving up the ladder, success, government, corporation, father time, karma, and the things that you have learned. Its ruling planet is Saturn. What have you learned about yourself? Saturn is in Pisces, so you have learned something about how to trust your intuition. To follow the first imprint, hunches that you have, that is correct. You don't want to side off to other doubts and everything. Trust your first impression. Now the moon is in Capricorn, it's in Aquarius. So things are going to happen quickly. So you're going to get the downloads and impression and intuition very quickly. So when you get that, learn to follow through. Don't second guess, don't third guess or fourth guess. If you do, you're going to wind up in the bad part of the stick. Mercury's in Capricorn, so communication. You're communicating what you want from your practicalness, your drive to achieve things that have to do with employment, success, and corporation and government. Venus is in Aquarius. So Venus is the goddess of love, work, finances, possession, beauty, and luxury. So there's issues in those areas that you had to step back and observe to find out what was really going on. And we have to remember we're in the residue of the 9-year. So it's like sweeping up the floor and sitting down and see areas where there's still dirt at. So you have to go and sweep the revenue up. The 1 year will begin on February the 17th, which will begin with the fire horse of the zodiac sign. Mars is in Capricorn. Your energy level is picking up. You're getting more organized. You'll learn to be more organized and steady running away from the challenges that's facing you, Aries. You're going to embrace it and move it out the way. Because the longer you wait to deal with something, it's going to gather momentum. And it's going to be longer for you to unwind or straighten that issue out. Jupiter's in Cancer, retrograding. When a planet is retrograding, it's moving backwards, reviewing when it was going direct to see what issues that you overlook or choices that you made that was not working out for you. So these choices have something to do with your roots. That's your family. Your foundation. That's your family. Your home. This is your new family, away from the family that you had. The security of your home. And any women issues that you had at that time. All right, Uranus is in Taurus, retrograding. So, again, things are going to happen very quickly, out of the blue. And these are the lessons that what you should have learned. It's to also go back to your work, your finances, love life, possession, luxury, and beauty. And this is where Pluto in Aquarius brought a sudden change in your life. that you had to make these corrections, because if you didn't make the correction, you've been stagnated. You don't want to stay stagnated. You don't want to look back and go back to the past. You want to go forward. Now, the North Node is in Pisces. The South Node represents the lessons you learned in that past life that you have, but you cannot bring them into this life. So now the North Node is in Pisces. These are the lessons that you need to learn in this lifetime. Anything to do with your psychic ability, your imagination, your intuitiveness, and anything to do with emotions. Lilith is in Sagittarius. It means that you want to be more adventure and free from restrictions that society has brought upon you. So you are getting out of the box and seeing things in a different light. Chiron is in Aries. You're using your thoughts, your head. You're not the victim. You're not the wounded warrior. You're not in that flight to fight negative anxiety or scarcity anxiety. You're moving into abundance, positive anxiety, and a survival. All right, Aries?